Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to the My Crazy Dad Podcast, Season 3, Episode 3? 4?
Episode 4.
See, it just cut out again. You gotta stop doing that. Like, it might be funny to you, but you're actually just...
Hold on a second. Greetings and salutations, folks.
That might actually hurt people's ears.
Well, turn your shit down.
Even then, I still think, dude, it literally gets so red that it stops. You're gonna, damage my mic, too, so... Unless you want to buy a new one.
If there was a Richter scale for sound, I just reached maximum peak.
There is a Richter scale. It's called decibels.
Okay, well, I just reached max decibel capacitation for this fluctuation of my microphonization.
Okay. Jesus.
He hates it when I make up new words.
No, not at all. Just... Anyhow.
He thinks there's something wrong with me.
He doesn't have too many stories left. So should this be the finale for Key West?
No, because I'm trying to get your Uncle Pat to come on. Because we really need to hear the backside of it, what was going on at the house and shit. But they're having all new flooring put in their house this week, so I'm
Speaking
trying
of them, shout out to Smith Pools.
Hey, they can afford new flooring, so hey,
keeping the
working.
ooh in the pool and on the spa, baby.
That's right.
Don't say it.
You got to do it with that smooth, sexy,
stop. I already
white
said it.
voice.
I already said it. I already
No,
said
you
it.
need
I already
that
said
smooth,
it.
sexy, Barry
I already
White
said it.
voice.
I already said it. I already said it.
Keeping
I already said it. I already said it. I already said it. I already said it. I
on
already
the
said
spa,
it.
baby.
I already said it. There we go. Okay.
Let's ask our folks. Comment below which version's better, his or mine.
No, just stop. I thought you were gonna say it again. I was about to pimp slap you.
Oh, I'm surprised you weren't gonna mute me this time.
Well, I am gonna mute you if you keep getting close to your mic like that. You're deafening them.
Y'all believe he actually muted my ass last episode? What the hell's up with that shit? Who's the father here?
Me.
Who's the crazy dad?
Me. Who runs the show?
Me.
No. Dude. Oh my god.
Turn the sensitivity down then.
I can't because I need it. Because then if it's too quiet, they can't hear us. So this is like the perfect one that I found. Stop. Don't get close. Huh?
Why can't they hear us?
They can hear you right now.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can. Look over there.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Ooh, gotta get real close to the speaker though.
Good thing it's
What's
not
he
a
saying?
speaker.
What's he saying? What?
You done? So anyhow,
I'm sort of back.
I'll just jump straight into stuff. So this past weekend, I went ice skating with my friends. I think it was Friday night.
Is that your first time ever?
No, I'd gone before, but I was probably like 9.
Oh,
Yeah.
so up in Maine.
Yeah, it was weird. We went to, what was that park right by the Sea Dogs place? Do you remember what part I'm talking about? It had like the lake or the pond, I guess.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember the name of the park. It was right beside the highway, though.
Yeah, near 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot all about that park.
But it was frozen over,
it, though.
and Brandon took me there.
I can look it up real quick.
Here, I'll just do it because I know what to look for. What you're going to do is search up, like, parks in Portland, but... So, anyhow, I went ice skating with my friends, which was pretty fun. I'm still awful at it, so, yeah, there's not too much to talk about.
Nothing's changed there.
Wow, okay. I'll have you know that I did everything right. Totally, 100%. What is that stadium called? The Portland Sea Dogs? Hadlock Field, okay.
Hadlock.
Deering Oaks, right? Yeah, Deering Oaks. Okay, so, yeah, we went to Deering Oaks if you are in Maine. It's right by Hadlock. What are you doing?
Nothing.
I already found it. You don't need to search for it. Dad, what are you doing? I already found it.
I was looking it up on Google Earth. I was scrolling all the way up to Maine.
Yeah, that's what I did, but I already
got
found
there
it.
already?
Yes.
Holy shit.
I just zoomed in on Portland. So yeah, we went there. But then this time, we went to this place in Wesley Chapel. It was called Advent Health because like that's the hospitals in Florida are owned by a company. Well, a lot of hospitals are Advent Health now. Isn't it like a church?
Yes.
Advent?
Yes. Seventh-day Adventists, I believe, is what it is.
Gotcha. But anyhow, we went to their ice rink. And oh my God, dude. The plastic in the skate was literally pinching my feet because him and I have very flat feet. It's not like a fat thing. It's genetically, we have flat feet. We don't have arches in our feet. I did watch a video yesterday, though, on YouTube of this guy going through like therapy to get that arch back.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, I've tried arch support technology throughout the years. That's a whole new kind of pain for a fat man.
But anyhow, yeah, my feet just hurt so bad. I maybe did 4 laps of literally like holding. The first lap was funny. Brayden and I were literally just holding onto the wall, like taking steps. We weren't even skating. And then the second lap, we started to kind of like do it. We were taking like steps, but gliding for like literally a split second. Dude, that's hard. Skating is hard.
Ice skating's even harder than roller skating.
Yeah, roller
skating, you got 4 points hitting the ground.
Yeah.
Unless you're rollerblading.
Yeah, on those straight line things
but,
or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, back to the arch support. In 3 days, my arch support shit would be flat.
But the thing with ice skating, though, was like if I stood up straight on the blades, it felt like I was going to fall back. So they were arched in a little bit. My ankles weren't hurting at all, funny enough. But they were arched in a little bit, and that's when I could go. But every time I went, I was going sideways. So I'd have to, like, if it was like rowing a kayak or something. Like, you pull to the right, and it starts turning you that way. Like, I would have to, like, readjust to the left a little bit. But, yeah.
Are any figure skaters out there?
I think there were 2 just jumping around in the middle.
Yeah, it's like, kudos, but do you got to be out here embarrassing me like that?
I mean, they're just practicing. There was a kid, though. I'll talk about this. There was a kid that was staring at me, like, skating backwards while Jasmine and I were at the wall. She's, like, trying to tell me, like, get off the wall. You're not going to learn if you're on the wall. I'm like, look at my feet. I'm learning just fine, but I really wasn't. But anyhow, this kid's in front of me skating backwards, like, looking dead in my eyes, like, showing off. Boom, eats it. And I was thinking in my head, and I said to Jasmine, I was like, that's what he gets, showing off.
You should have skated over and accidentally fall on him.
No, I'm not going to do that. He's probably like 5,
folks.
6, somewhere around there. But yeah, I have like all the videos.
Hell, I took out your cousin one time on a slip and slide. Almost killed his ass. That's another story down the road.
Yeah. I really want to do a podcast with Jake. Are you talking about Jake or Colton?
Colt.
Okay. But I really want to do a podcast with Jake when we're up there.
How are we going to get all this shit up there?
Well, you just only the mic and the cords, that little thing, and then the webcam.
Okay.
And then Mom's laptop should be able to run OBS fine.
All right. Yeah, because it's, August 26th?
Don't say anything about it. Just, they know exactly when the dates are. We're not going to talk about it here.
Well, no, we won't. We'll be elsewhere, so we wouldn't be able to do the usual show unless we took our shit with us.
Yeah, we're going to pre-record stuff, though, so then when we are up there, because we're not going to be there that Friday or Monday, so we're going to have to pre-record.
I'm sick, man.
Why?
I don't know. My head's all stuffy again and shit. I got COVID.
Where could you have possibly gotten sick?
I don't know.
Because I'm not sick. I know yesterday my nose was runny, but now it's fine today.
Maybe I caught it while your mom and I were out dress shopping yesterday.
You're not going to have symptoms in a day. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so that was another thing we accomplished this weekend. Got the missus a couple dresses to wear to the wedding and stuff while we're up there. So she's all excited. And then she hit me with, now I got to find shoes. And I was like, oh hell.
Yeah.
Because finding shoes are even worse than finding dresses. And I'm not trying to pick on your mom in any way. If you're married and have a wife, you understand. And then if they throw a person on top of that.
We do have the travel things for the mics too. Like it's like a little pouch. Do you remember those?
Okay, sweet.
We're not gonna bring the headsets or anything, and just literally the mics, no stands. Just because we're gonna hold them. We're just gonna have to hold them.
Ooh.
Not at the bottom, but like right here.
Yes, I know. It's not my first day with a microphone in front of me.
I don't know.
I used to sing karaoke.
Cool. You don't have to get close to the mic when you do that.
No.
Just talk louder, but stay
DJ
away.
too.
You see, you still lean forward.
I used to be a DJ too.
Yeah, you just talk louder than that.
Blast from the past shit. This is Mad Dog.
You got to talk louder.
Playing the golden oldies.
I'm trying to think
Classic
what we're
rock.
gonna do in Maine, like when we can do it, cause
we're gonna be busy.
Yeah, maybe the night we fly in, cause we don't have anything planned for that.
I don't know what time. What time do we get there? Do you remember?
8:00.
We get there at 8.
Yeah.
And no, we won't be doing it that night.
Why not?
Dude, because by the time we get to the house and shit, it's gonna be after 9.
Okay, but then the next day is rehearsal. Then the next day is wedding. Then the next day, I don't even know. We're going to Megan's, I think.
Yeah.
And then the next day we fly. So I don't know. We'll figure something out the closer it gets. We got a month left.
We fly back on the 31st. That's Tuesday, I believe.
Yeah. So if we get there Thursday and we're not doing it that night, Friday, right? Or did we fly in Friday?
No, we fly in Thursday.
What are we doing Friday?
Friday's a rehearsal.
What's Saturday?
Saturday's a wedding.
Okay, so I just had them pushed back a day. So then Sunday we're going to Meg's.
I mean, we could probably do it Friday after the rehearsal or before it.
No, because Jake isn't going to the rehearsal.
Okay, well,
He's
we
not
can
in the
still
wedding.
meet up with him
Okay.
after it.
Anyhow, what are we doing Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday? Or Monday?
I don't know.
See, this is what I don't understand. Why do we have nothing planned out? We're only staying for like 5 days. We should like talk to people like, yo.
We're just going to visit family.
Well, yeah, but if we're not going to visit family,
I
like,
say we go to Arcadia. I haven't never been.
it's not Arcadia.
Acadia?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'd like to go to Acadia National Park there, Bob.
Pretty far north.
On the Downeaster.
We would definitely not do
Take
that.
the Downeaster up there.
Okay.
I'd like to take the mail badge, too. What do you think about that, Bob?
No, I think
Deliver mail to the islands out there.
you're making me cringe so bad right now. Just stop talking in that.
How about we get some lobster?
Dad, I'm about to quit on the podcast.
ready for some
Stop
lobster.
talking like
I
that.
haven't had lobster fresh off the boat in forever, Bob.
Do you want to spend $60
My
a
accents are
pound?
cringeworthy.
No, only the main one. Only the main one.
You don't like my freaking... Hey, you don't like me fucking British one either, Bob.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't even remember the name. It's because you do it so much.
It's because I sound good.
It's not cringe. It just makes me so frustrated because I'm trying to talk to you.
And
and
you know
you're
why he
talking
gets
like this.
frustrated? Because I do it damn good and he doesn't.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm about to... Dad, I'm literally about to freak out. This has been like the worst podcast episode ever. It's just you making me pissed at you for no reason.
I think
Actually, there
people
is a
like
reason.
it.
They
When we
probably
do this,
think
when
I'm
we
like...
do our back and forth like this.
Okay, for people that think I'm like this and always mad at him, no, it's literally we sit down and try to film, and he tries to be funny. I told you, don't try
I'm
to
not
be
trying
funny.
to be funny.
Don't force it. You're just a funny person. Don't force it.
I'm not trying to force anything.
Yeah, you do.
No,
You
I'm
do it a
not.
lot. Yes.
I do this shit just to get you going on the podcast.
Yeah,
It's not about being
people
funny.
probably think I'm a whiny baby.
He's
because
not.
All I do is
He's not. I just do this shit to get him cringy.
cringy. Get me cringy. Like that, dude. I just, boom, want to put a hole in this wall. Oh, man.
All right, well, get on with your story already.
I don't even remember talking about it because we were
talking about getting the podcast.
No, we were talking about ice skating.
Oh, that's right. That was a long time ago.
Exactly. Oh, man.
Holding on to the wall.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Had Braden ever been ice skating before?
He said he went in Calgary once.
Oh, so like you, only like once or twice.
Yeah.
So he must have been he was holding on the wall just like you were?
For a little bit. Then, dude, his feet weren't hurting, so he just kept going. But, dude, my feet, if you guys, like, haven't gone ice skating with flat feet before, there's plastic pieces in the skate that hold your foot still. And those pieces were jamming into the inside of my feet. I guess I should have explained that better to Braden and Jasmine. Because
you needed to have some thick socks, too. I
had thicker socks. I had thicker socks.
I wasn't sure. I was going to send you with my winter socks. Those would have been perfect.
No, I was already sweating my ass off as it was.
Well, that has nothing to do with your feet.
Well, if I have huge socks on, how's that going to... Do you know what acclimates your body is your feet? A lot of heat goes out.
I know
your
that.
feet.
Your feet and your head.
So if there's blocking stuff from getting out of your feet.
Well, I just simply meant that you said your ass was hurting, so that had nothing to do with your feet.
Oh, of course.
But yeah, I mean, like hot days, I shouldn't wear a hat either, but my hair's so thin and fine up top and disappearing, I don't want to sunburn and roast my brain any more than what it already is.
Roast your brain. I really think about that. I'm like, when you get like a 3rd-degree burn, is your muscle cooked? Like under the skin?
I don't know.
Like, how does that work?
I don't know.
Like, if you went and...
there might probably be some damaged tissue they have to remove under it, too.
Well, I'm just thinking, because, like, if you go up to a cow and hold a torch to it, right, that skin's gonna burn away, and you're gonna get like a medium rare cow right there.
Just throw them on the spigot.
No, but like when I think about that, I'm like, 3rd-degree burns, literally your skin is toast.
We'll have to ask Grosjean next time we call him.
Yeah, forgot.
Hey, were you nibbling on your fingers?
That's just messed up.
Dipping them in barbecue sauce?
Oh my god. Okay, anyhow, let's get into your first story. We're already 17 minutes in.
Damn, time flies when you're having fun.
But yeah, well, we gotta contact the family about what we're doing up there.
Yes, we need to get serious about that shit. Make plans.
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't mind going to Six Flags while we're up there.
Where, in Mass?
Springfield, Mass.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna mute the mics real quick, just for a second. I don't want to forget it, but here, hold on. I'll just write it down. Okay, you start talking about your first thing.
Oh, I'm live?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said never mind.
Oh, my bad. All right, well, the one time Key West had a Kmart, I don't know if it's still there or not, but I needed some new shorts. I was a little low on cash. So, I mean, I probably, I did 5-finger discount. Not a lot, but...
What's that mean?
Going in and stealing something. But I needed some new clothes, and, I mean, I was 16, and what little bit of money I made, I was spending on stuff, more important than clothes, I guess.
I mean, you can talk about that.
But, so I went into the Kmart there, and had a couple pair of swimming trunks. I actually went into it was a pair of swimming trunks and a pair of shorts, and I think there was maybe a T-shirt or two. And I'd gone into the changing room, and I put the stuff on under my clothes and came out, and somebody had seen me doing that and I guess reported me or something. It was the closest I'd ever come to getting busted. As I was coming up towards the front door, I hear, "Hey, you stop!" And I look, excuse me, and I got this dude, from loss prevention. Fortunately, he was bigger than me. I don't know why they'd hire somebody that large for loss prevention. But the only thing I could picture is imagine the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man trying to run, boom, lumbering at you. and I look back and I actually kind of chuckled at the dude and beat feet. And I ended up coming out, and there was somebody else out there that tried to stop me that was just, I think, trying to be a good citizen or something, you know. And I just freaking plowed him right the hell over and took off and got back to the ship. And I hid in my room except for going out for those 8 hour, the 2 4-hour shifts. I stayed down in my berth and did nothing. I mean, I didn't hit the streets of Key West for like almost a freaking week after that because I was so scared shitless that somebody was going to recognize me.
Your face is probably still laminated on a wall somewhere like this man.
Well, fortunately, most Kmart's are closed now. So
Did they have security cameras back then?
I don't know. I would imagine they did to a degree, but back in my day, the security camera was just these one-way mirrors like they use in police.
Oh, yeah.
And they'd stand up there and look out the mirrors and watch people.
Yeah, okay.
But
like that hang up on the wall.
Yeah, you'd look up in the wall and they'd be up there. You know, there's always somebody behind that mirror watching.
Okay, I thought you meant like mirrors like they have in the school buses where like.
Oh no, it was like in the wall.
There's no way a Kmart had that then.
What?
Those walls.
Oh no, they had those mirrors up in the wall. I just don't think they had surveillance cameras.
Dude, there's no shot someone was paid to stand in a wall all day.
Oh yeah.
What is he gonna do when he's in the wall?
Well, they have radios, and there's other people that look like normal people walking around the store during the day.
Bro, no shot.
And the guys are up there, and they get, hey.
There's no way a Kmart has that.
Break channel 20, break channel 20. I got a suspect in sight.
Yeah, that's like a detective, like, trying to take down, like, Al Capone or something.
Oh, no, I mean, if you get somebody up behind that mirror that knows what they're looking for.
No,
I'd have been a great loss prevention person because I know what to look for, you know?
Yeah, there's no way, though, that, like, a Kmart has 6 actors.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, no way.
Oh, yeah. People, all the time back then. I mean, that's how...
Dude, that
especially
is so
the stores
crazy.
that got shoplifted a lot. They had to do it.
Dude, that's crazy.
It's
do you think they still do it?
Some places, yeah.
Oh
it's
my
like
God. We got to talk about what happened at Kohl's.
I was at Winn-Dixie the other day, and I noticed one of the employees, he kept walking down, and there was this one guy, I think it was a homeless guy, and he had some stuff in a cart, and he kept watching this guy. And when the guy'd go to a new aisle, he'd go. So I almost asked the guy, "Hey, need some help taking him down?"
But no, we got to talk about what happened at Kohl's. So,
oh my God,
we were looking for like my mom's dress from there, and then I just decided like I need new shorts or I need more, because all I wear is shorts now. It used to be only pants, but now it's only shorts. So
yes, Florida does that.
Well, I still wore pants until this year, so Florida didn't do that.
He's getting to be more like his dad every day.
No, I'm not. So anyhow.
Hey, didn't we get you some flip-flops too?
Can I tell the story, please?
Okay, sorry.
So we go to Kohl's, and I'm looking for shorts, and it was like back-to-school shopping, like spree, I guess, for everybody. And so we're looking in. The men's section is like... I think the most sexist thing against a man is going shopping for clothes, because it's literally that one corner.
Yeah, it's the smallest part of the store.
It's just one corner. The rest of it is whatever.
Yeah.
Females get like
they get 2/3 of the store.
Yeah.
And then, there's this part at Kohl's that has the bedding and then the household stuff. And I mean, the household section's bigger than the men's department.
Yeah, it is, actually. So anyhow... We're in there, and we're standing there looking for shorts, and all you hear is like, "I'm not gonna wear that shirt," from like this kid, and his
mom.
I'm
not wearing that blue shirt.
Yeah, okay, you can tell it because you remember it better.
And mom goes, "Yes, you will." He goes, "No, I'm not wearing that blue shirt. I don't care if you go buy it or not. I'm not wearing it." Dad goes, "The fuck you aren't." and takes off over there. And here comes the kid following him. Dad, I'm not going to. Yes, you're going to fucking wear it. If I pay for it, you're fucking wearing it. And so the dad went and grabbed the blue shirt, and the kid's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then how long were they at the counter?
Probably like 30, 45 minutes.
I mean, it
like,
was
no
crazy.
Joke. Yeah.
And then I hear this other kid arguing with his mom, and I hear the mom. So, Austin's trying on shorts. Mom's with him. And so I got to go listen to this conversation with this mom and kid. And I hear the mom go, I'm not buying you anything fucking stupid to wear this year. I swear to God. And the kid goes, oh, look, Mom, a Bud Light tank top. And the mom goes, what'd I just fucking tell you? And the kid starts laughing, and they walk over to the backpacks and shit. But it's like, it reminded me of days when we were shopping with the. I mean, our kids were never like that, Fortunately, our kids are like, we listen to them. If our kids like, I'm not going to wear that. Well, okay, well, we're not going to spend $30 for that shirt. Then we'll get something else. But I mean, our kids weren't so spoiled that they were going to say, well, I'm not going to wear that. I don't care if you buy it or not. I mean, to me, if
you
a
guys
kid,
let us choose what to wear. That's the difference. You guys let us.
Yeah, I mean,
I hate parents that dress their kids once they're like, I can see like up until they're like 4, like.
Well,
I mean, what I'm saying?
Up until the kid has good taste, and I mean, we'd have been like, Big Daddy, was that the show, the movie with Adam Sandler, where the kid dressed like Scuba Steve and shit. He'd let the kid wear whatever he wanted. We wouldn't go to that extreme. My kid's not going to wear a Halloween costume to school and shit, but yeah. I mean, if once they started showing that they could pick out a decent looking pair, outfit or whatever, we're like, okay, whatever, what do you guys want? And that's how we did it. We'd let the kids decide what they wanted after a certain age, but we certainly never made them wear something they didn't want to wear. Yeah. To me, that's a little over-parenting and going a little too far. I'm sure there's people that don't believe in that, and there's people believe that, and there's people that are just like that, but we've always supported our kids in whatever they wanted to do or try, even if it only lasted a couple weeks or whatever. You always support your kids. Don't belittle them. And, don't try to make them feel inferior or any less of themselves, because to me that's just another form of abuse.
Well, when you belittle someone?
Well, yeah, especially your kid. Well, no, I mean like belittle your kids, especially out in public.
What's an example of belittling?
What's an example of belittling?
Yeah.
When a kid's standing there telling you that I don't like that, I'm not going to wear it, and a parent saying, well, yes, you will, or, I don't know, telling the kid they look, telling them that they're acting stupid or they look stupid or shit like that is kind of belittling to me.
I think when I hear belittling, I think putting someone like down like that, but only for their age. And I mean, not even gonna lie, you and Mom have definitely done that before.
Oh, you want to challenge me out in public? I have no problems going there. I've even told you that before.
I remember I got one bad grade, and he's threatening to go into the class with me. I'm like, bro, for what? It's one bad grade. Meanwhile, you were a high school dropout for literally 6 years, and then went back.
Well, no, I mean it's like half a year.
You went back?
When I went back to school?
Yeah, and finished your GED.
Oh, well, that's completely different. I mean...
No.
Yeah, it is out. Because, but we got moved down here my senior year of high school.
Yeah.
And then they tried to tell me I didn't have enough credits, and they were going to put me back in junior year again. And, I didn't want to be a junior. I was already 18 or 19, because...
You could be like one of my friends, graduated at 19.
Yeah, I mean, but and then with the issues with Bill, losing it and stuff, and Mom finally just told me, because
okay, your uncle, don't get too into
I'm just saying, your Uncle Pat and I wanted to stay in New York.
Yeah, okay. No, stop talking about it because that's for later episodes.
But, I mean, I ended up having to go to work to help support the family.
I'm just saying, Jesus, I didn't want your whole life story. All I was saying was you roasted me for one bad grade. Meanwhile, you were
as a father, I did not want you to go down the same road I did.
One bad grade, though.
One bad grade could fuck up your entire life,
man. It wasn't even the class grade. It was literally one assignment in the class.
Well, yeah, because you fought and didn't want to do that fucking assignment.
Because I knew what would happen. And then the thing happened.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't want to do it.
So anyways, I almost got caught stealing at the Kmart in Key West.
What is that? 30 minutes? 35? Something like that. But yeah, I don't know. There isn't too much to talk about, really. We didn't really have an exciting weekend.
No, I mean, I could tell one more quick story, but I think we'll save that for the next one.
Is it from Key West?
Yes.
Bro, watch where you're putting this.
I just put it up there.
You're squishing my bag.
What's in the bag?
It's the Wicked Whoopies bag.
Oh, sorry. Wicked Whoopies
from
Maine.
With his awareness for some reason.
Same with my room.
Same with Winston. Like father, like son. That dog is so awful.
Yes. I'm proud of it.
No, you're not, because every time he unplugs your phone,
we should do our crazy dog podcast.
Dude, that dog would not stand still.
He tries to take off toes.
Still. Like, it would be funny if we could just have him sit here, but he just wouldn't sit
through
still.
The whole show. That'd be funny.
Yeah. Unless we had a treat,
we wouldn't
but then
need
he would
the
just
little baby Grogon for that. Then
what?
What's the little baby Yoda's name? Grogu,
yeah.
Grogon. We saw one. He's about like this high. We thought it'd be cool as hell to have him sitting there on the table with us during our podcast, but
he was like $70.
Yeah, I didn't have it on me at the time.
That'll be one of my Christmas presents. Baby Grogu.
What about my Christmas presents?
Well, you can pay for it yourself.
Well, that's what I was gonna do. But I need that half a barrel in the backyard first.
Anyhow.
So I can put some plants on it.
I think that's going to be it for this episode. We'll be back Friday.
Yes. Hope everybody has a good week.
When is it? When's the finale?
Mondays, man. What?
When's the finale for this season?
I don't know.
Is it Friday or the next
Monday? No, I can't. We can't have the finale until we get your Uncle Pat here, and then when we hear his side of what was going on in the house and stuff.
So next Monday, probably.
Yeah, maybe Monday or next Friday. All depends on when we can get him available.
Yup.
I mean, I was 16. I was away from home.
You already talked about it. You just wanted to see his perspective.
It's hard to remember some of the stuff that went on back then.
But you remember all those stories from when you were 4 or 5?
I know. Well, I mean...
I don't remember any stories from when I was 4 or 5, except those ones that I've told. Like about that girl throwing the chair and the bookshelf falling on that other girl.
Yes.
Other than that, I don't know. I can't really remember too many stories. Did I talk about...
Live long and prosper, fans.
No, I'm not. We're not getting off now.
Okay.
Did I talk about the art class when I was like in the 2nd grade or something like that?
I don't think so.
Okay. Maybe I just said it in like when I was playing with my family one night. So anyhow, it's pretty embarrassing, but it's not because I was so young. But this art teacher, she would always make us watch like 30 minutes every day of her showing how to build the thing in art class or do it, paint it, whatever.
Did she ever zone out?
No, she wouldn't let us go pee. She wouldn't let us go to the bathroom. And so one day I'm like begging her to let me go to the bathroom, and she wouldn't. And I pissed my pants. And I was in like 2nd grade or something.
I remember that.
Yeah, so.
I was ready to go whoop some ass.
I hated that teacher.
What the hell was her name? Mrs.
I'm not going to say her name because I think she's still alive.
She was a bitch.
Here, hold on. I'm going to mute the mics real quick.
Was she in the corner? Yes.
I'm unmuting. Unmuted. Don't say her name. But yeah.
Give him a hint. Suckalata.
Okay. So anyhow. Yeah, she wouldn't let me go pee, so I peed my pants, and I had to go to the office, I don't even know if they gave me a pair of underwear or not, and some sweatpants.
Yeah, she was pretty rude. She was rude. I mean, every time I tried to talk to her, she just pretty much ignore me and walk away.
Yeah, I don't understand why she didn't let me go pee. Like, when there's a kid begging you to go pee, I think that's like a sign
Especially
he has to go
young.
pee. Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
you don't have that good of a bladder control.
They haven't quit pissing on themselves in their diapers for too many years before that, and they still have no really good bladder control.
I really want to go back and look at that school, though, like one day.
That was Skilling, right?
And Memorial.
And Memorial. They're right beside each other.
Yeah. I think it would just be cool. And then go back to the high school I just graduated from.
You know, I wonder if the ladies out front in Skilling are still there, because they were nice ladies.
Yeah. I don't remember their names.
Them laughing.
Yeah, I do that.
Remember when I'd come in playing that little plastic
harmonica
nose thing? Remember it whistled? You blow through your nose.
Mm-mm. I'm trying to remember the layout of the school. You'd walk in, and it was the gymnasium, right? And then
gymnasium/cafeteria.
Yeah, so you'd take a left.
And then the
office
was right there on the left.
And then if you kept going straight, it was those doors. And then up to the right.
On the right.
At the very end.
Yeah.
And then the music, the band hall, whatever you want to call it, was up to the right.
Excuse me.
Then to the left was that little half circle thing. And then it split across into that just 2 stories of rooms. Was it 2 stories?
No.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Was it?
Yeah, because
the
library.
Was,
dude, the library was so chill. You'd go into that little cubby area.
The library is cool as hell.
Oh, my God. The old book fairs. Do you remember those?
You got to pause, zoom in.
You can't zoom in on a YouTube video.
Take a screenshot.
Actually, maybe you can. I don't know. It just says the living is easy.
Living is easy. Flip-flops everywhere.
Yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode.
Yes.
We'll be back Friday.
Can I do it now? Live long and prosper.
Hasta luego, homies and homies!